Israeli soldiers fire tear gas at rock-throwing Palestinians in Bethlehem. It's part of the uptick in violence that Secretary of State Kerry plans to address on his trip to Europe and the Middle East later this week.
I look forward to these meetings as an opportunity to try to pull people back from a precipice.
Israeli officials accuse the Palestinians of violating the status quo.
I believe it's time to tell the truth about the causes of Palestinian terrorism. It's not the settlements. It's not the peace process. It's the desire to destroy the state of Israel, pure and simple.
But Palestinian leader Mahmoud Abbas blamed Israel for the deteriorating situation during talks Tuesday with Lithuania's president.
Today, we held talks with Mrs. President, and I briefed her and her delegation on the situation in Palestine and the difficult and the unbearable circumstances our people are living under because of the continuous Israeli occupation of our homeland.
Analysts say while it's important for the U.S. to be seen as engaging in efforts to defuse the conflict, there are limits.
We have to understand that when there is this degree of violence on the ground, diplomacy might have to take a back seat.
But focusing on the broader goals could be effective.
I think the focus by the Secretary should be what's next? Once the violence abates, and hopefully it will abate, what is the next step? What can be done to ensure that a similar flare-up of violence does not occur 6 months from now or a year from now?
Al-Amari says the goal now should be on small steps that each side can take to show they're serious about peace. Pam Dockins, VOA News, the State Department.